we're in the Yadkin Valley with many other wineries, and everybody has a different kind of focus. Ours here is making really good French and Italian dry wines.
But we also offer a lot of fun between our disc golf course and what we do with our camp out and other events. It's a fun place to be.
It's a very pretty and casual place to kind of hang out, have a beer, meet some friends.
It's very cool, very comfortable, very inviting, just very picturesque.
Carrie Hurt and Ken Goulion met at their jobs in Cincinnati in 1998. They married, moved to North Carolina in 2000, and loved it. This is where they wanted to stay. Their jobs took them away briefly, but returned to the area in 2008 for good. At that time, Ken had decided to give up the corporate world, and an opportunity to own a winery was impossible to resist.
When we moved back here to North Carolina, I returned to the corporate world, and Ken looked for a business to own and operate. And he found this beautiful vineyard with spectacular views.
And so we came up, we looked around, we tasted the wines, and it really opened our eyes to what was going on.
And really decided this was the type of life change he wanted to make, and went full-time into the winery business and then eventually the brewing business.
The folks here are committed to making the best possible wines and beer to help keep Round Peak Vineyards a relaxing destination for people visiting the area.
We do offer wine tastings and beer tastings. Would you like to see a list and what the options that we have for you today?
Sure. I would do wine.
Wine?
Our focus is really still on the wines. We do flights. We have quite a few wines actually available right now to choose from, so customers can pick and choose which wines they want. They can do a dry wine flight, a sweet wine flight, mix it up, etc.
The wine so far has been wonderful. Really like the Chardonnay and the Rosé. They're very crisp. I love the fact that the wines, they have the French and the Italian grapes, which is something I like more.
From a quality standpoint, that is the number one thing North Carolina wine has to be. It has to be good quality, and we strive to make sure every bottle we sell is a quality wine.
I like the beer better personally. I do like the wine, but just like I really like the beer. So, yeah.
For Ken and I, we also want to make this a really fun place to be and have people enjoy it the way we do. Enjoy the views of the Blue Ridge, the natural scenery that is right here, and come spend the day. Don't just come taste the wine, but come spend the day, have a picnic, and enjoy your time here.
Another way to enjoy the natural beauty of the property is trying your hand at disc golf. They have 18 holes that will challenge players at all skill levels.
It's a hugely popular sport. I did not realize how popular it was and how into disc golf people are until after we put the course in and people started to come. We had a few tournaments here with some pros that came and played, and it opened our eyes to really how big this sport is.
It's actually a really varied 18-hole disc golf course. They have open holes where you're not in the woods, and they have wooded holes, and it winds in and around the vineyards.
Since social distancing, our traffic for the disc golf course has picked up substantially, and I think it's just a great thing to go out and do. You're outside, you're enjoying the weather, but you're naturally social distance. You have your own discs, so you're not touching anything else, and you've got a nice distance between you and the other players.
Round Peak's all about relaxing. We encourage you to come in and do a tasting, but more so we encourage you to even bring that tasting flight out onto the patio, bring a picnic and relax. So for weekend visits, especially if you're getting out and staying in the area, it's a perfect place to come because you can spend a whole day here. We have wine, we have beer, disc golf, hiking, and walking around the property. But we want you to stay. That's one of our big focuses, is come and relax and stay and just have a really nice afternoon or early evening.
Round Peak Vineyards is at 765 Round Peak Church Road in Mount Airy, and they're open daily. For more information about their wines, craft beer, disc golf, and rental cabins, give them a call at 336-352-5595 or go online to roundpeak.com.